Welcome to another episode of Land Rats. This week we had to reinstall our windows. The old ones had some major cracks in them, which I don't know why this stuff can withstand bullets, but it can't handle a bolt or two. So we had to remove all of them. And we also installed some furniture in the boat. And let's just have a look at all of it. One of the final pieces of furniture left for the boat is the table, so I'm going to quickly take that out and just dry fit. We put the boat together again, but we've got all these spare parts laying around, so I don't know what's up with that. Okay, carried all this stuff up quickly. I'll see there was a big hole in our floor. I think I found the right panel for it, so let's see. I think that might be it. My dad's busy making the bulges more accessible for packing. So what we did here is we removed a bit of the floor here, and also on the table you can see it sits on the other side. You can see there. So it's a bit more accessible from this little door on the side. And then we're also gonna cut a new door over here so that you can come in from this side and get your hand right down into the bulges, because you can see it's quite big. You can store a lot of bully beef or baked beans in there. We've got the center console in now, and we've added this little door just with steel hinges, so we'll probably have to, probably won't last too long, but we've got a brass one at the back there. This is just so you can easily access the bulges, so you can put stuff in there and get them out. It wasn't that easy with this door here on the side. It was a bit hard, especially if that if the tabletop is folded down, you won't be able to get in there. So we cut open that hole on that side and we made a little door, so now it's easily accessible. Now that we had the base of our saloon table in, we decided we didn't want to just put back the old countertop for it. We're going to make it a bit pretty, so we found a big map which was quite difficult to find, printed it out, put it over there with a laminate coating, and yeah, I'll show you that quickly. One of my dad's greatest achievements, fighting and killing a shark barehanded. Here's our tabletop in now. Boat is really starting to look like an actual boat that we can live on. And it's not fastened yet, it's just dry fitted. We're going to leave it out while we're still doing some odds and ends in here, because it does take a lot of space. But you can see we've got this map printed on here. It has a border that's removed. It's not for navigation, just to look nice. Also, we don't have anything against Iceland, but they've been removed due to unforeseen circumstances. And we've just got the same map printed on the side here, so it won't actually look that good when it's open, but you know, it's just for aesthetic reasons. And then here's a little boat. That's a mistake. As a bonus, you might have seen that we were printing these pictures of old boats as well. So we've put them in the boat right next to our compost toilet that we installed in this episode. And then as an extra bonus, we'll quickly show you a couple of wood trimmings that we put in over a couple of seconds. Why is our window missing?
Because it cracked. It's bulletproof, but it's not crack proof. So now we took it out because we made a new one. I think it may be because of the bolts. I tightened the bolts too much and it actually put a lot of tension on there. That's why it cracked. So now I'm going to just put it in and glue it in like a normal automotive window. See if that makes a difference. Because in theory, polycarbonate is very strong. Now we'll just glue it in and see. Well, that will reduce a lot of stresses on it. The only stress on it then would be the expansion and contraction of the steel, which, you know, we've got the silicone, the Sikaflex, you know, the Sikaflex between the metal and the polycarb should absorb the shrinkage. If anybody is a fundi, please let us know below.
Yeah. Here you can see an example of one of the cracks. They all originated from where the bolts were in. But since all of them are out now, we can quickly start by putting the new ones, cutting some new ones and putting them back.
So finish this now. I've cut the new one. I put the coating on the polycarbonate. Now I've just checked on the internet. Apparently they reckon a primer 209 is the one to use for the polycarbonate. So we're going to apply that quickly and see if we can glue this in. You see now this one, compared to this one, we put the film on the outside. So that's a film that protects the polycarbonate so it doesn't scratch. Oh, almost fell off the boat there.
What we did now is we spoke to a guy and he said another problem is we're pressing the polycarbonate too close to the metal, and that's causing it to contract and expand a lot more, which can cause it to crack. So we put in a bunch of spacers here. Now I'm quickly gonna put the Sikaflex on and then put the window on. So this one will be a little bit higher than the rest of the windows, but we'll see which works better. We still got a little bit of polycarb left to modify it if needed.
See, there's a bit of a gap there, so I'm just filling it up with some polyurethane. And also we're also using the polyurethane went hard in the nozzle, so now I've opened it up, so we're using a last bit of polyurethane.
A very classy way to use it.
Waste not, want not. What do they say?
You can see we've got all the windows back in again, and we've got them siliconed up and also sealed them a bit. This one dried off, so we'll have to just cut it off with a little blade, but they're sealed off. They've got a lot more space to move now, so hopefully they won't crack again. Otherwise we'll have to make another plan once again. And you can see it also has the coating on the outside that's basically reflective. Looks like a mirror, so you can't see in at all. And I'll quickly show you what it looks like on the inside. And this is the inside. You can see out. It's still a bit reflective. There's a coating on this side of the polycarbonate and on the other side of the polycarbonate, but you can see out of it quite easily. At night, when the boats the lights are in on the boat, you won't be able to see out unless you turn off the lights on the outside. You can see from wherever it's from the dark side to the light side. So if it's light outside, you can easily see outwards, but if it's dark outside and light inside, you won't be able to see outwards. That's it. Thanks for watching another episode. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like. Also, if you want to see anything in upcoming videos, drop us a comment, or if you want to tell us what we're doing or wrong or how we can improve it, tell us in the comments below. We'll see you again next week. I think we're calling it a day. This is a bit too much rain for me, so time for coffee. You only brought one raincoat. That sounds fair. I'm very afraid of the rain.